fire, come by some normal shame.
I would insult man. You know he brought me out of favor with my lady about a bear baiting here.
To anger him, we'll have the bear again, and we'll fool him black and blue, shall we not, Sir Andrew?
And we do not, it is pity on our lives.
Oh, here comes a little Bill. How now, my men of India?
Get ye all three to the box street. Malvolio's coming down this walk. He has been yonder in the sun practicing behavior to his own shadow for the past half hour. Observe him, for the love of mockery, for I know this letter will make a contemplative idiot of him. Close, in the name of Jesse. Lie down there, for here comes the trap that must be caught with tickling.
Maria once told me she did affect me, and I have heard her come thus near. That should she fancy it would be one of my complexion, what should I think on?
He's an overweening rogue.
Oh, peace. Contemplation makes a rare turkey cock of him, who he jets under his advanced plume. Slide, I can still beat the rogue.
Peace, I say.
To be Count Malvolio.
Rogue!
Pistol him, pistol him.
Peace, peace.
There is example for it. The lady of the Strachey married the yeoman of the wardrobe.
Fie on him, Jezebel, peace. Now he's deeply in. Look how imagination blows him.
Having been 3 months married, sitting in my state,
For a stone bow to hit him in the eye.
calling my officers about me, in a branched velvet gown, having come from a daybed, where I have left Olivia sleeping.
Fire and brimstone.
Peace, peace.
Then to have the humor of state, and after a demure travel of regard, telling them, I know my place, as I would they should do theirs, to call on my kinsman Toby.
Bolts and shackles.
Oh, peace, peace, now.
7 of my people with an obedient start make out for him. I frown the while, and perchance wind up my watch and play with my some rich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me.
I mean, shall this fellow even live?
Nor silence be drawn from us with cars yet, peace.
I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my familiar smile with an austere regard of control.
Oh, does not Toby take your blow with the lips then?
Saying, cousin Toby, my fortunes having cast me upon your niece, give me this prerogative of speech.
What? What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
Oh, ow, scab.
Nay, patience. We break the sinews of our plots.
Besides, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight, one Sir Andrew.
That's me, I warrant you. I knew was I, many do call me the fool.
What employment have we here?
Now is the woodcock near the gin.
Oh, in peace, the spirit of humor is intimate reading aloud to him.
By my life, this is my lady's hand. These be her very C's, her U's, and her T's. And thus makes her great P's. Is in contempt of question her hand.
Her C's, her U's, and her T's. Why that?
To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes. Her very phrases, by your leave wax soft, with which she uses to seal. 'Tis my lady. To whom should this be?
This wins him, liver and all.
Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move. No man must know. No man must know. What follows? The numbers altered, if this could be the Malvolio.
Marry, hang thee, Brock.
I may command where I adore, but silence, like a Lucrece knife, with the bloodless stroke my heart doth gore. M-O-A-I doth sway my life.
A fustian riddle.
Excellent wench, I say.
M-O-A-I doth sway my life. Nay, but let me see.
What dish of poison has she dressed him?
What wings this Daniel checks in it?
I may command where I adore. Why, she may command me. I serve her. She is my lady. This is evident to any formal capacity. There is no obstruction in this. And the end, what should that alphabetical position portend? Soft. M-O-A-I.
Oh, I make that up. He's not what it cold sense.
Some of them cry punished for all this, though it be as rank as a fox.
M. Malvolio! Why, that begins my name.
Did I not say you would work it out? The cur is excellent at faults.
M. But then there is no consonancy in the sequel which suffers under probation. A should follow, but O does.
And O shall end
I'll cudgel him and make him cry, oh.
And I comes behind?
Aye, if you'd any eye behind you, you might see more detraction at your heels than fortunes before you.
This simulation is not as the former. Yet to crush it a little, it would bow to me. For every one of these letters is in my name. Oh, soft, here follows the prose. If this fall into thy hand, revolve. In my stars I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands, let thy blood and spirit embrace them, and to renew thyself to what thou art like to be. Cast thy humble slough and appear fresh. Be opposite with a kinsman, surly with servants. Let thy tongue tang arguments of state. Put thyself into the trick of singularity. She thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wish to see thee ever cross-guarded. I say remember. Go to, thou art made if thou desirest it to be so. If not, let me see thee a steward still, the fellow of servants, and not worthy to touch fortune's fingers. Farewell, she that would alter services with thee, the fortunate unhappy. Daylight and champagne discovers not more. This is open. I will be proud. I will make politic authors. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will wash off gross acquaintance. I will be point device the very man. I do not now let my imagination jade me, for every reason excites me to this, that my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late, and she did praise my leg being cross-gartered, and in this she manifests herself to my love, and with a kind of injunction drives me to these habits of her liking. I thank my stars I am happy. I will appear strange, stout, in yellow stockings and cross-gartered, even with the swiftness of putting on. Jove and my stars be praised. Oh, soft, here follows a postscript. Thou canst not choose but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well. Therefore, in my presence, still smile. Dear my sweet, I prithee. Jove, I thank thee, I will smile. I will do everything that thou wilt have me.
Being addicted to melancholy as she is, that it cannot but turn him into notable contempt. If you then see to it, follow me.
To the gates of Tartar, the most excellent devil of wit!
I'll make one too!